Good morning, viewers. Beard check. It hasn't really got to that much more yet, but it's definitely there. But I think the odds of going from 0 to ZZ top in 2 weeks are pretty slim. So we arrived in this place last night. The shower here is the lowest water pressure I've ever had. As soon as somebody else runs a tap, flushes the loo, it stops. It's like being piddled on by a mouse with kidney stones. One thing to note is this window here out to the main outside corridor. As obviously no curtain there whatsoever. You can see here that anybody having a shower, you can quite easily just sort of peer in and watch them. Could be worse. Fred's room hasn't got a shower. Looking around, if your shower isn't in the room, there isn't one. So if you book a room here and you don't have a shower, you just cannot have a shower. You can wash in the sink. Nice MDF wallpaper is quite interesting. We're going to be here 2 nights, last night and tonight. Today we don't need to pack all the bikes up with everything. We're just going to take cameras, water, bare essentials, and just go explore some trails. So let's see what we can see. Just going to spin the old bike around somehow. We're going to go up and have a look at some nearby painted rocks or other, and then look at some trails. First of all, well, after the rocks, before the trails, breakfast. Let's find something. Alright, so up here should be some rocks that somebody's painted. I'm presuming of some historical significance, not just it was painted yesterday or anything.
It's actually a little bit difficult.
Yeah.
The worst thing you can do is like go in further than you can get out.
Yes. So we had a look at the rocks. Yeah, they were alright. Don't think there's any real kind of long-term historical significance. They're painted by a Belgian bloke in 1984 with the help of the fire brigade. But looking at them, they're quite heavily graffitied. We're going to carry on, get a coffee, hopefully, and see how we go. Right, off we go. That was a nice coffee stop, and now we're going to go off and explore some trails. Ha ha ha! Fantastic. Oh, airflow, that's good. Yeah, it's starting to heat up again, but it's still nothing like so far what we had in the deserty places. That was just scorching, just beating down on you. Okay, we're going to explore a bit of a mountain trail now and have a look around. Quite nice having a day just to explore the trails and come back, rather than everything having to be, we've got to get to this place by this time, and inevitably you end up rushing at the end, sort of thing. Alright, this looks like a trail to me. Right here.
So here we are. Does this look alright to you? You happy with it?
Yeah, that's cool. That's boogie. This is more my kind of trail actually than the desert. Just exploring, you know, up a mountain, nice trail. Oh, my ears just popped. Definitely gaining a bit of altitude. Might get a bit cooler up here as well. Might be nice. style of terrain keeps changing as well. You get a little bit like loose earth, then you get some gravel, then you get some big rocks. It's quite varied. Quite fun. I don't know what that is. I think Bugs Bunny's been across this road. Or some kind of electricity cable or something. Could be actually. They tend to put a lot of mobile phone antennas at the top of these mountains. Fairly sensible. And obviously they need to put some power to them. I'll say, as I always do, that the GoPro camera, well, I love them, they're fantastic. They're reliable, robust, hard to break, but they do, having the wide angle lens, which is great, it fits everything in, does flatten a lot of the rocks. It makes everything look like it's basically flat, and all the obstacles look tiny. They're not. Never quite as timid as the GoPro makes it look. Just in case you're wondering why we're not going, you know, particularly quickly. Oh, it looks like a bit of fun, doesn't it?
You want yourself?
Yes!
Good.
It's very nice, isn't it? Right, I'll follow his line, I'll go someone else's. Not too bad. Hey, there we go. Just a little reminder of the fesh of the desert there, but luckily it's only a tiny bit, so just enough to give me a little Vietnam flashback, you know. You don't know, man, you weren't there. Got a bit rocky all of a sudden, isn't it? Ooh. Oh, it's still climbing. I was going to say, I wouldn't fancy having this as my driveway, you know, every day to get a pint of milk, having to come over this. So these are good bikes for it there. Oh, that looks a bit chewy, doesn't it? Can we cross here? This might be the end of the route. Let's have a look. Stay there, good bike.
Sorry?
Stay there, good bike. Oh, I think we can. Sort of.
Oh, it's actually not too bad.
Yeah, if we go around the right.
Either actually, because I mean that's quite nice and flat there, so you can.
Yeah, it's just, oh, there's a shelf down. I'm just thinking there's a shelf down and a jagged rock coming this way, but.
Oh yeah, actually no, you're quite right. On balance, that is going to be the best.
Yeah.
It's also it'll give you a nice line to come round on that one.
Yes, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, go wide and up.
Good fun. Oh. Yeah. Oh, hot there.
Warm.
I was hoping it'd get a lot cooler with altitude, and it sort of hasn't.
No.
Whee! Had a bit of fun, wasn't it? Oh. Nice to clatter my testicles on the seat, I think. Or to the left one, actually. So I've got another for now. Whew. Scenery is breathtaking. Trying to collect some herb or other. I wonder if it might be thyme, but now we're not sure. Marjoram, maybe? Don't really know, but it smells fantastic, whatever it is. So picked up a bit of that.
What? Is it? Oh.
As I always like to say, when you come to a fork in the road, take it. This trail's just fantastic. It really is. Really different to what you get in the UK, really. Obviously a lot drier. And the landscape is just, again, you know, much like a lot of the landscape we've seen so far around here, it's hostile, it's aggressive. Oh, what a drop, eh? Wouldn't fancy going down there, if I can help it.
That's not too bad, is it?
Wow! Look at that. Fantastic. Fantastic. I'm going to go and use the little boys' room if you don't mind.
Oh yeah, sure.
Don't know why I recorded that.
There, quite rocky.
Yep.
We'll stop short and see what...
Rocky with a hole. I'll have a look. Come on, little Honda. Didn't really intend to hit the big rock, but once I got there, it looked the smoothest. Oh.
Gonna walk this first.
Makes sense. Let's have a look. Stay. Sit down and paddle it and... oh.
Yeah.
Well, maybe if we... I think maybe if we, you know, go around to the right and turn around and go back.
Yeah, I think so.
That sounds good to me.
Sadly, I think our journey ends here.
Yes. Yeah, I don't fancy it. There's bound to be somebody in the comments, but for the people in the comments, that's about 12 feet down there. Just to give you an idea of scale, this rock is about the size of my hand. We're not getting through it. It's deeper than it is across. Oh yeah, little tadpoles. Hello. You have to walk it across. Double his handlebars on that is what I think. You hit your handlebars on that, you fall off there, and then the bike tumbles after you.
It's just, there's too many things to go wrong, and you might squish the tadpoles, so...
That's true. I'm waiting for some old boy on a knockoff C90 to just breeze through here any minute.
We could like build a ramp and just jump it.
That's true, yeah.
Nice.
Well, you know, these tricks work.
Yeah, they do, they really do.
So, yes, so at the end of that bit of the track, clearly it wasn't going to happen. No way over that without a big jump or something. And didn't fancy being Evel Knievel today, so we've spun the bikes around rather expertly, I think, on the side stand. It's quite noticeable as well, actually, that doing the same trail in reverse, just going back down the mountain, does make it quite different. It's a bit like on the old racing games where, you know, you could do Silverstone forwards or backwards. I'll let Fred do it first. So he gets on. Ah, no sweat. Rock just placed on top of that pile of other rocks. How the hell did they get there? Took the stone of triumph from the stone cutters. What we're doing now is, after that little trail, we've burned the bikes for fuel. Going to have a look at some Casbah Castle on a hill, and have a ride up to that. Then we'll find some trail to have a look at around there, and come back, and it'll probably be time for a bite to eat then. All right, off the road, onto another trail. Well, maybe it isn't a trail.
So there's a nice track that goes along and then meets the road back up there again. That looks like a big hole.
Doesn't it?
Yeah. Sorry about that.
Yeah, it doesn't go around there, does it? Alright, so this isn't the main road to the Casbah, nor is it the trail we're going to do at the end. This is just an alternative little diversion we could have done, but looks like it doesn't actually go all the way around, so never mind, eh? See if I can... No, it didn't work. Tried it. I'll get that one day. The old spin round trick. Yeah, so to change the plan, the castle, the Casbah, we're going to rock the Casbah tomorrow instead, perhaps, because it's on our route to the next destination. Whereas today we want to end up back at the same hostel, same shithole. So instead we're going to have a look at some historical ruins with some trails going through them or between them. That should be good. I think it's probably going to be a little bit shorter a route as a result, which is it's fine. I'm just hoping we find a little shop, so I'm starting to get a little bit peckish. I found a little bit of snack for the road. Here we go. Oh, no, not turning there, we just...
Got that track there.
Oh, right there.
Apparently.
Ah, cool. Yep, indeed it is that trail, so let's have a look. First time it's a trail on top of a mountain. That's pretty cool, isn't it? Oh, I like this. This is great. Get better to ride together. Let's head to dust. Yeah, a lot of dust. Can't see a thing. All the concrete pipes and diggers and things around here. I wonder what they're putting in. So having come up all that way, I'm going to turn off here and up onto the trail. The actual trail this time, not the pre-trail trail as I thought it was. Yeah, this is more traily. So Fred's words to me were, trying to drop it or get a puncture. I think, well, that's kind of what I've been doing this whole trip actually. But yeah, I know he means that some of these rocks are a bit jagged looking, a bit nasty. Trail apparently meets up with the road we're just on and crosses it. If it does get a bit chewy at some point, ooh, by the time we get there, if we decide, hey, you know what, we've done a good chunk of this, but let's go back to the road, we can do that as well. There are some of these bushes that look quite thorny as well. Some of them are quite soft, like those ones you ride over, you'll be fine. Some look quite spiky. So we're just looking at the map. This is obviously slow going. A couple of kilometres to the next kind of gravelly track like we were on earlier. So the question is, do we aim for something like that rather than staying on this thing? We're also now trying to ride slightly off the track in case it might be slightly nicer. I'm not convinced it is much, to be honest. Also, I feel like the puncture risk is getting higher out here. We don't want that. It's the last thing we want, in fact. Oh my god, this is very rocky, isn't it? Ah, that looked like it was an old riverbed or something. This is a bit better, isn't it? Playing Dodge the Shrub as opposed to Roger the Shrubber.
My name is Roger the Shrubber. I arrange, design and sell shrubberies.
Oh, what this contraption is here. Oh, it's a well.
Welly, welly, well, well, well.
It's a water well. Ah, cool. Oh, I guess someone lives there. Well, lived, it looks like a ruin, doesn't it? But it's still got carpet being left out to dry. Unless they moved that in a bit of a hurry. Left the carpet.
Oh, I just don't know. And it looks for now like it goes over there. And whether it then crosses back? No, I don't think it does. That must be something else. I think we follow it up that way.
Who lives in a house like this? Oh, someone's tent over there. I don't want to invade their space. So where is this trail then? Ah, there it is. By the looks of it. I keep forgetting to turn my ABS off. Might do that in a moment if we get a spare minute. Oh, dust coming off that lorry. Oh, there's a bit, isn't it? Alright, so onwards into the dust. I meant to do that. Stylish.
We don't need a swimming pool at the hotel. Just jump in this.
That's true. It's probably cleaner.
That's probably it.
Yeah, they're doing a lot of building work around here. A lot of lifting and shifting rubble from one pile of earth to another. That's whether they intend to tarmac the road over or quite what. Does he know we're here, I wonder? That's true. Thanks, monsieur. For me, I hope they don't tarmac it over. This is nice. This feels like more of a welcome bit of solitude, rather than the desert, which felt
Forced.
very oppressive.
Yeah.
And yeah,
Very much so. It's kind of, it's serene instead of,
yeah.
I don't know what word we could
I haven't
use.
come up with a good word
No,
for
I
that feeling in
still
the desert.
haven't come up with a good word.
You sort of felt like you shouldn't really be here. It's hostile. It's sort of
Vulnerable.
solitude in a vulnerable way rather than a
Yeah.
peace at last kind of way.
Yeah.
But
I'm going to ask my mother. She's really good with words. We could have a long phone call with her saying, this, you know, it's this and that nuance.
Yeah.
What fits? Or maybe we could tweet Countdown, ask Susie Dent. She comes across very nicely.
She does, doesn't she? Yeah. Failing her, we'll ask Giles.
Yes. The Germans have the word Waldeinsamkeit, which is like forest solitude or forest like aloneness. I won't say loneliness, but because it's slightly different. But yeah, and that idea of sort of being in the peaceful calm that you get from being in the forest, and maybe there's like a
sort of scary version.
Yeah. Wüsteinsamkeit. Die Wüste is...
Wow. Don't want to fall down there, do you? There's a barrier there. Nothing back there. The size of these palm trees, absolutely enormous. Wow, this is fantastic. There's a smell as well. It just sort of smells a bit more fresh, a bit more life in this part. Just nice bit of solitude, few animals making their noises, all punctuated by a couple of Honda 4-strokes putting away. It's all quite relaxing. Afternoon prayer ringing out across the valley again. It's quite nice, really. Oh, the house is yellow. Yeah, I've enjoyed that. Wow. And the scenery just sort of continues, doesn't it? What's that?
That's really good, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's lovely.
Also, I hope you don't mind. I did record pretty much all of the gorge because I know that I will happily watch that back again and again.
Oh, exactly, yeah.
Bonjour. Oui, ça va bien, monsieur. Et vous?
Ça va bien, merci.
Ah.
Right, so having gone through that beautiful oasis of a gorge, we're now turning around and going back through it. Reason being, actually, we were thinking about where to have dinner, and the town of Tafraoute itself has just had a really nice sort of vibe to it last night. It just felt, I don't know, interesting. There's just something about it. It really seemed quite cool. So we decided what we're going to do is go back there, have dinner there tonight, and the most direct route is actually go back to the gorge and peel off. So I'm going to do that and get a bite to eat in the town, see what's going on. Blimey, it's been bombed. Don't know what's happened there, but whoever built the first ones, I wouldn't hire them again. Oh, look at that. I think it's time for a photo, isn't it?
After traversing the gorge once more, we found ourselves on the most fantastic mountain pass. Genuinely one of the best roads I've ever been on.
Wow. We're doing that, by the looks of it. Oh my god, that's one of the best roads I've ever seen. And there's just nobody on it. Well, there's a Volkswagen Golf down there somewhere, but
Just as I was getting some behind the scenes scenery shots, I realised Fred had binned it.
oh dear, he's binned it. You alright?
Unperturbed, Fred leaped back onto the bike and made it back up the hill for another drive-by shot. With us both having ridden triumphantly off into the sunset, it was time to head back to Tafraoute,
for what would turn out to be probably the best food we had of the entire trip. Alright, so pulled over at a quick Google, and I think we've got an option lined up for dinner, which I'm definitely ready for now. I think we've earned it. Yeah, good day on the trails. Earned ourselves a nice big dinner. Was quite fun, wasn't it? The meal that followed was one of the most delicious upon which I have ever feasted upon. Genuinely, there are times when I'm half tempted to jump back on the bike, ride all the way to Morocco and find it again. Well, that meal was, as the locals say, bénin, as the French say, délicieux. Absolutely fantastic. That easily the best meal we've had in Morocco so far. So much so I can barely control my bike. Oh my god. And a couscous royale it's called. So couscous with chicken, with beef, and with these spiced sausages. Merguez sausages, you get these in France as well. Absolutely phenomenal. It was so good, the chicken. Oh, it melted in the mouth. It was just delicious. Restaurant Nadia, if you find yourself in Tafraoute. It's muddled my brain, it was so good. Top 3 meals so far, that was just the best food. Second, I think, was the tagine on night 1 of the road trip from Abdul's wife. That was a delicious tagine. And then the Berber pizza in Risani. That was good. That was very, very good. And I like that we're going to the middle of town there. It's a nice, it's just a terrific vibe to this place. Yeah, it's got all stuff going on. What a cool place, isn't it? Chap's got his shop there. There's someone else doing sweets and things. And there's the butcher. Another butcher. It's a really nice place. Like a chap there with a massive half a cow or something. Oh yeah. Or might be a sheep. Chap there selling spices and pickled things. What's Fred doing now? Oh, we can get down the stairs, can't we? Down the stairs! These kids are going to get themselves run over, not careful. Yeah. Bye! Bye! Bye, miss you. Oh, it's all go, isn't it? Oh, I really like this place. Oh, what a place! Oh, no, that was brilliant. Great day trail riding. I said to Fred, probably on one of the absolute best days on the bike I've ever had today. Ended with one of the best meals. Oh, I love these little Renault 4s that they've got around here. They're fantastic. So back to the gaff to sleep, and tomorrow we'll go back to the coffee shop where we went this morning. Have a bit of breakfast, get some pastries, and then head up to the castle that we didn't go to today, and then eventually we end up on a mountain pass where we're going to sleep at a hostel at the top of the mountain pass, pretty much. Are these the Roses? Are we afraid to overtake the Roses? This is the Gendarmerie Royale.
Royale with you, that's right.
A short ride in the dark later, and we're back at the hostel, ready for a good night's sleep ahead of a long ride tomorrow.